In this video, we're going to discuss how an unathletic Asian developed a 30-inch standstill vertical and how he is inevitably going to become a freak of nature as the discoverer of how any man or woman can develop elite athleticism.
What's up? I'm going to play in the NBA as a 5'8" Asian male. Saying that, it might sound a little crazy. I'm not crazy at all. And I know exactly what I need to be able to do to be able to get to that level.
My whole life, despite me knowing everything there is to know about athleticism, such as plyometrics, which is your ability to step off a platform and land with no noise, which means that your tendons and muscles are stretching and contracting, and knowing that strength training and being able to squat 1.5 times your body weight translates into the vertical by how much force you can put into the ground, I still only averaged between 23 to 25 inches on my standstill vertical until, I was a grown man and me applying all those things for years. And I was 165 to 170 pounds. And I just want to give us a quick little story before, I get into how I basically developed a 30-inch standstill vertical. So in 2017, I go into a training facility where there's this guy that's like very well known in the Ohio area for developing people's athleticisms. And I test out my vertical, and my standstill vertical was 25.3 inches, and my max vertical with a running start was 29.1 inches. And basically, I told him that, I'm a grown man and I can squat 1.5 times my body weight already. And I've been training, for years. And he said that people that are already like grown adults that can already squat 1.5 times their body weight from his years of experience struggle to even gain 1 inch on the standstill vertical. And it kind of makes perfect sense if you think about it, because like if you look at professional athletes, like, do you really ever see anyone become a much better athlete like on TV? Usually it's the opposite, like they decline as they get older. And if you look at like, Kyle Korver or, some other NBA players, like if you're a shooter, you don't see them start to just drive violently to the basket all of a sudden, because if they're not really that athletic, they don't really, improve that much at all. And the guys that do improve are really like teenagers that are maturing into their grown man body, and those are the guys that really get like crazy improvements on their vertical and things like that. So I was in that boat where I'm like already a grown man. I already, knew everything there is to know about athleticism, applied it, and I was only getting between 23 to 25 inches my whole life. So basically, when he told me that, I was like still very discouraged, because I'm like, oh man, I really, want to become an elite athlete because basketball is my life. And despite, him telling me that, I'm like, I'm still going to have to find out on my own what my potential is. And so I kept training, and that year, as the year progressed in 2017, I made a discovery on how any man or woman can develop elite athleticism. And I documented everything, all my jumps with all the numbers. So I'm just gonna show the evidence right now and kind of explain how it all happened and why it's not even close to being over. And you're gonna keep seeing me go up and up, and it's gonna be great. So thank you so much. All right, so basically this is in April of 2018, after I applied my discovery for about 3 to 4 months. 25.8. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 25.8. Oh my God. It's July 1st, 2018. My name is Keith, and I want to play in the NBA. I'm dedicating my life to it, and things have to go my way.
elite athleticism, being able to drive by anybody, stay in front of everybody while staying close enough to their shooting pocket, being able to elevate really high at the rim, having elite skills and an elite basketball IQ, elite toughness, and elite leadership are all just a given. Like, it's not even a question that I have to have all those things perfect. It's a huge challenge, and I think I can do it. That's why I'm going for it. So right now I'm just gonna do my baseline test for what my vertical is. So first and foremost, my weight around this time was 165 to 170 during these years, 2018. And even though I didn't improve that much, it's still a big deal because I've never seen 26 before. 26.1, that's a record. 26.1 is a record right there. I'm gonna show it right now. I'm very proud of this because I've never been able to break 26 before. There we go. 26.1. So this is in August 20th, 2018, and I'm still improving, but I'm not doing like plyometrics or heavy squats or anything like that. So that's why it's significant, because I'm improving through the discovery. Let's go. 26.3. 26.3 record. Let's go. So this is on October 4th, 2018. And what's important here is I'm breaking these records, but I'm not practicing jumps. Like, I use the application of my discovery, and then I test out to see if it's working, and it works every time. 26.5. Record. That was awesome. Feels so good. Feels so good. Better have recorded too. There we go, 26.5. So this jump was on October 12th, 2018, which is just, like 7 or 8 days after my previous record. And like, this proved to me that if I actually practice it a couple times, 27, I break my record even more. 27, baby. Record, 27. Oh yeah. That's awesome. 27 inches, baby. That's what I'm talking about. See that? 27 inches. That's a new record. I'm very happy about that. Nothing to say except that it's amazing. So after I got the 27 inches in October of 2018, I didn't even jump again until July of 2019, and this is in August after a few sessions, and I got a record again, but it's not the record and the improvement that's so impressive, but the fact that I'm 20 pounds heavier. Record! Let's go! Record! You got that? 27.3, that's what I'm talking about. 27.3. Let's go. 27.3. So after my 27.3 inches in August of 2019, I went back to doing the discovery because it was working, and I decided that my nervous system was just fatiguing me so much, so I had to take a few months off, and I came back in January and I jumped until March, and at this point I went back to breaking my record, and I got 27.9 inches right here, and this was on March 14th of 2020. So after going back to doing my discovery again after the 27.9 inches, I came back in August, and after a few sessions I broke another record. There we go, record broken. I'm gonna show you all what it is right now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a start, but I think I can do better. So here we go. So this is September 4th, 2020, and I have to break my record again because after applying my discovery, like, my movement efficiency has to all come back. 28.4. So now it's September 9th, 2020, just 5 days after my 28.4 inch record. And once again, just getting my movement efficiency back after applying the discovery and getting used to jumping it. 28.7.
Take my phone out. Take my phone out.
Oh, you take it out.
That's it. That's it for today. I know I can't break that. Hold on. It's not showing. There we go.
Oh.
It's showing now.
Wait a minute. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. You said?
Yeah, 28.7. I got it. Thank you so much. So this jump happened in November of 14th, 2020, and the reason why it took so long to get like a pretty significant improvement is because my nervous system just gets so tired when I do these jumps, and I just had to just wait until I pretty much recovered. And even at this point, like, I'm really not really recovered, but I feel like me just practicing the movement so many more times helped me to basically get 30 inches, and this is just a start. As I kept going in 2017, I started to kind of figure something out, and I made a discovery on how any man or woman can develop elite athleticism. And since then, it's gone from 25, which was already high for my standards at the time, to 30 inches on the standstill vertical. And I gained 20 pounds. I gained 20 pounds while gaining 5 inches on the standstill vertical. And the discovery doesn't even involve heavy squats or plyometrics. So I haven't even touched those things yet, and I'm at 30 inches. So my point is, I know I'm going to become a freak of nature. It's just a matter of time, but it has taken longer than I've expected, but I'm going to get there. So this video is basically showing my progress from, when I was 25 inches to when I started applying the discovery, all the way up to 30. And make sure you definitely subscribe to the channel to see me become a freak of nature and then become a world-class basketball player, because my ultimate goal is to become an NBA player, and I know I can get there. So thank you so much for watching.